0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, struck him out.
This is going to be a labor of love. This team, the team that has lost more games than any other professional sports franchise in history.
The Philadelphia Phillies are 2008 World Champions of Baseball.
This is my favorite team ever. You could argue that, as a Philadelphia sports fan, my favorite team should be the football team. But that's not the case. The Philadelphia Phillies is the team that I love to watch, even if my baseball fandom has receded in recent years. After a lightning-in-a-bottle 1993 season, resulting in a World Series berth, which in turn led to every single soul in the city loathing Joe Carter, the Phillies fell into a deep rut of 7 straight losing seasons before finally finishing above 500 in 2001. They proceeded to mediocrity for 2002, 2003, 2004, and 2005. They had players that we liked: Lieberthal, Lofton, Wolf, Abreu, and yes, even Wagner. However, they could never reach the playoffs, and let's face it, they weren't going to overtake a juggernaut like the Atlanta Braves during that time. That is, not until they had pieces in place, and not until they rid themselves of pieces that just weren't going to cut it. From 1995 to 2000, losing was starting to pay off. The Phillies had begun to accumulate high draft picks, assembling one of the most beloved cores in baseball history. A core that would eventually become the first champions the city had seen in 28 years. From 2007 to 2011, the Philadelphia Phillies would go on to win 473 games, produce 18 All-Stars, 1 MVP, and 1 Cy Young Award winner. In those 5 years, they won 6 playoff series, going 27-19, with 2 World Series berths, including an historic win over the Tampa Bay Rays in 2008. Not only did they win, they scored runs, driving in 3,996 runs from 2007 to 2011, or 4.93 runs per game. And that's even with 2 seasons of subpar offensive production in 2010 and 2011. It's also worth noting that this team is, in my opinion, the last baseball franchise to win a World Series without a sabermetrics division in their front office, making their 2008 World Series win even more impressive. Since it's 2021, it seems only apropos to review the golden age that ended 10 years ago, remembering the seasons, the players, and the moments that made those 5 years so magical that I still appreciate them today. This is the golden age of the Philadelphia Phillies.
And let the city celebrate.